Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. So today we're gonna solve the problem in Codeforces called Team Olympiad. In this problem, in short, we have a number of students in school. Each of the students are skilled in programming or in math or in physical education. So we need to form a team of three that each of the students need to have one of these skills. So one needs to be good at programming, the other is at math, and the other is at physical education. Okay, we have an input and output. In the input, the first line in the input is the number of the kids in the school. In the second line, we have the skill that each students have, and in the output, we'll have in the first line the number of teams that we will form. So two teams, and each team consists of three, one programming, one math, and one physical education. Okay. In the second line of the output, this is the second line. Okay. 3, 5, and 2, or 6, 7, and 4. These are the indexes of the student. These are the index in the students. Let me explain. Okay. So 3, 5, and 2 in here. So 3 is here, 1 programming, 5 is 2, maths, and 4 is 3, is physical education. Okay. Third line, 6, 7, and 4. Okay. So 6 is 1 programming, 7 is 2, which is math, and 4, which is 3, and it's physical education. Okay. In the second example, we have 4 and these skills. Of course, none of the students are skilled in physical education, so there is no team will be formed. Okay, how we will do this? The first thing we need to do is to read the number of kids. So scanner is n equal new scanner is n dot in. Okay, we will read it. So n equal sn dot next. Okay, now we will store the kids that have a skill in array list. So we will have three array lists. So array dot list. Okay, so full of integers. We convert programmer equal new array list. Okay, we just copy this again and this again. So the second is math. And the third is sports. What sport education? He just called it. Where are it? Sport. Anyway, sport E. It's called sport E. Okay. So after this, what we will do is we will read the skills. We will read the skills of the students. So we will look through the students equal E of N E plus plus. Okay. We have a variable, it's int called skill, int dot next int. Okay. Now in these array lists, we will store the position of the skill kid. Let me tell you how. If, for example, the skill equal to 1, so the kid is good at programming, we will store his position. So we'll have programmer dot add and e plus 1 because this loop goes from 0. Okay, else if skill equal to 2, then this kid is good at physical, not at physical but at math. So math dot add e plus 1, else if and not else skill equal 3, then this kid is good at physical education. So sport E dot add a plus 1. Okay, like this. Okay, how now we store the position of this and we'll tell you how we will display them. Now we just need to display the number of teams. How we will do this? Let me explain. Let's say we have three kids are good in, for example, math, and four kids are good in programming, and only one kid is good at maths. Okay, so if you notice, the minimum number of the skilled kids is the number of teams because one at math, for example, one programming, and one at physical education. So there is a team, and the rest cannot form a team. So the minimum number is the number of team. So how we will explain this? We will write this. We will create a variable called, for example, team count equal. We'll use this function mat.mean. Okay. Let's say programmer dot site. Okay. Programmer. I hope I did not. Oh, okay. Forget the error. And in here we'll use mat.mean again. Okay. In here we just do mat.site, and the other one is called transport a dot size. Okay. Now we'll just display the number of teams. Okay. Now, how we will display their position? Okay. So, the first thing we need to do is we will use string builder because we need to append the will change of the original string, and it's easier. Okay. So, string will equal new string builder like this. Okay. Now we will look through the number of teams. Okay, not number of kids, number of teams equals 0, A inferior to team count, A plus plus. Okay, our string will append it, okay, with the array list that contains the position. For example, programmer dot get will get its index E, okay, and we'll add a space because there is a space 3, 5, and 2 space between them. Append will have a space. Now we will append the second kid with skill that programming or math or anything else. So not this, but math dot get and e append the space. Now we will append the last one, which is sport e dot get at e. Okay, will append the last space. Not the last space, sorry, but we'll just go back to the line. So we'll just do append dot like this. Okay, we'll add the semicolon. Now we will just have to do is sb dot toString. This is the default method. So let's test it. Um, okay, so we have in the first example 7, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, we have two teams like it said. Let me just check. Okay, so one is this 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, and 2 is 3. Okay, 3, 7, and 4. So this is 3, 1. 7 is 2. And 4, no, normally it's 2. So 1, 2, 3, so 1, sorry, 3 is 1. Uh, sorry, I did the pronunciation mistake. So 3 is 1, 7 is 2, and 4 is 3. Okay, this example is correct. Let me check the other example. So we have 4, 2, 1, 1, and 2. We have 0 teams. Okay, I hope you like this explanation of this video. We will meet in the next one. By the way, guys, I don't submit it because it takes too much time. But hopefully, I will submit problems in Codeforces in the next video, inshallah, and I will do hard ones. So goodbye for now.